Hi everybody, this is going to be a short and quick video. I was asked by a lady today to do some black with lots of silver and a little bit of white in it. So, and she asked for a bigger one too, but I don't know if she's going to want that size or bigger than that. So, she wants she wants more than four coasters, but I'm going to let her see how many coasters, the 4 coasters I have done. That way, if she doesn't like them, she can look at, I can make different designs, is what I mean. Oh, I can't find my words tonight. Oops. That looks like way too much black in there. So, I'm going to put some more resin in there. Shouldn't have put that much black in there, but oh well. This is why I have some extra resin. Okay. Hopefully that is enough resin. And let me lean that over there. Sorry for blocking the camera, but it's got, I use those silicone mixing spatulas, and I just didn't want it to fall over because it is heavier than a regular stir stick. But you know what? It's a little bit easier on my arm for some reason. Okay, there's my black. I don't know if you can. Here, let me do it this way. There we go. Okay, there's my black. Okay, I need another stir stick. Ooh, this one looks nasty. Had black all over it, and I'm going to be using it with silver glitter. And the glitter I'm using is called Ultra Sparkle Glitter. It's on Amazon. If you want the link, I can give you the link to where, from the people who I got it from. And then you can buy it through their link on Amazon. It's not that, oops, slow down. I should have put the glitter in first, but I didn't. This is just so pretty. And you want to make sure you got it mixed in with all of your glitter. I mean, all your resin. You don't want any bare clear resin. Okay, that looks like it's mixed. Now, I'm also going to try, she wanted just a little bit of white, so I'm going to try my Armor Art Epoxy Pigment White. And hopefully, I can do some nice pretty little cells on top of the black with this white. Don't want to use too much. There is a 10% rule. And I also didn't want the white to be overpowering the glitter. So I'm going to try to blow it around like you would a beach wave. The foam at the beach. I thought that would be rather interesting with the black and the silver. Okay, here we go. And it's not too opaque. So hopefully that will work. I've cleaned all of these, except for the piece of glitter. I got glitter on some of these, but I guess that's not going to hurt anything. Okay, I've cleaned all of these with 91% alcohol. I got all the backs taped. Okay, so this is going to be really super quick. I'm going to put down a base coat. I wanted to make sure I made enough to do these. And if I have any left over, I might just make more coasters with these colors, because she did want more than 4. But I wanted to make sure that I got For now, I'm going to heat up my resin to get rid of the bubbles. I haven't broken out my new heat gun yet, so I'm using the Wagner, I think this is the 300. And all I'm doing is just getting rid of the air bubbles and making it a little bit more liquidy. Trying not to get my hair in the way or my head. I thought that was a spot of dirt, but that looks like a little drop of resin, extra resin. But it'll get all mixed in with the rest of them. Okay, now, I guess first I need to get alcohol on my rag, because I'm going to use my fingers to spread this around. And of course, after you do that, you want to clean it off. And hopefully I've got this thick enough. You want to push it just up to the edge. You don't want to make it go over the edge. I mean, it'll eventually go over the edge. May have to add a little bit more to this. I don't know if I got enough on here or not. I probably should have painted the tile black, but I didn't have time because I can't spray paint during the winter, and it is winter. It is January 5th today. I made kind of a little New Year's resolution to myself that because I just started this channel, I'm going to try to do one video a day, just something. Like yesterday's was the one on jewelry making, but I realized after I did it and got it up that I didn't have part of my what I was doing on the camera, so I'm gonna have to do it again. But I'm leaving that one up. I realized on that video you're probably not going to be able to see what I was doing with the mallet and the circles, and well, the clay cutouts is what I should say. Okay, I probably, wait a minute, I need to pick this up. I am knocking it all over the place. Okay, it's not as dark as I wanted it to be, so I may have to add a little bit more resin. Not adding any more the black base tint. The black base tint is from Stone Coat Countertops. It's a black base tint, which us in the ATD fam call it that black, because we call the white this white. It's just a little nickname we got for them. That's not what Stone Coat Countertop calls them. Okay. I can see I'm going to have to go over these some more. Okay. Let me put a little bit more on you. And a little bit more on you. And a little bit more there, and I think you're going to need some more. I hope I did. See, when I put the black in, it looked too black, which I thought meant that I had too much base tint in there. But when I added the more resin, now it's making it a little not so opaque. Okay, let me get this spread around. And let me get this spread around. I will go over it before, just to get rid of the air bubbles before I add, just a little bit before I add the silver and the white. I'm thinking of just doing the silver and the white in little ribbons next to each other, and then trying to blow the white, fan it out like over the black to see if I can get any cells or lacing, which I should, because the Stone Coat Countertop black base tint is supposed to be really, really good for cells. Unless you add too much base tint or use too much heat, so you got to be careful on both of those. Okay. Still looks a little bare in spots. Okay. So let me see now when I pop the air bubbles what happens. I can see tons of air bubbles in here. And then I can see little glitter in there, and I haven't even done anything with the glitter yet. Once you open a new pack of glitter, you've got glitter everywhere for days. Okay. I probably made way too much silver. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some ribbons. And then I'm going to be putting the white right next to it. Okay, there's the silver. Now, let me put some white next to it. Almost dropped my cup of white. That's all I need, huh? Okay. I think I'm going to do a thin line of white on either side of these big ones. See if I can, which way the cells can go. Okay, don't have a lot of room on coasters to do anything, so I'm just going to do a little tiny ribbon right next to it. Oh, got some white over the silver. Oh well. Okay, now I got new resin on there, so now I'm going to have to get rid of the air bubbles first, and then I'm going to hopefully blow around and get some movement out of it. Okay, getting rid of the air bubbles. Kind of heating it up a little bit too, so when I turn this on high, hopefully I get some movement and maybe some little waves. Okay, let's see what it does. Come on. Trying to get some movement. I don't know why it's not going. There we go. There we go. Don't want to use too much heat. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm concentrating on trying to get these to do something. There we go. I may have to blow on it with I have no lung power whatsoever. Okay, there we go. There we go. Didn't really get a whole lot of white over here. Oh well. I can always add some more. Okay, come on. Roll. Roll. Or as Erica would probably say, roll tide. Even though I'm not an Alabama fan. I'm not really a college team fan anymore since I used to be a Maryland Terrapins fan, but they haven't really done a whole lot. Okay. This guy right here needs a little white because I got too much of a I've got too much of a bare spot there. Come on. Don't fall over. Okay, let's get some white over there. Come on. Hope I'm not using too much heat, which I probably am. Okay, roll. I don't want to have to swipe, but I may have to. I don't know yet. Come on. There we go. Okay. I am going to try blowing just a little bit. I don't know how good my lungs are. Try not to spit on it too. That's not easy. I just don't have the lungs for this. Okay, sorry I'm blocking the camera, but I'm trying to get right over them to blow. Okay, I got one other thing I can do to blow it. I hate having to do it because you have no control over it, but here comes the hair dryer. On cool. There we go. I was blowing it, but there's no heat on it. You know what? This guy needs some white right here. Hair dryer makes up for the lungs I don't have. Okay. I got some negative space over here that I really don't. I want a little bit of white in it. You know what? I'm going to call that done. All I got to do now is clean up my edges. Since I don't have a whole lot of... There we go. So, I hope you learned something from this. I mean, if you don't have the lung power, have a hair dryer, put it on high, but with the cool air, and then hopefully you can get some movement like I did. Anyway, well, I'm going to shut the video off because all I'm doing now is just cleaning up getting some resin on my edges. Move it over so I can see the edge a little bit. Okay, turn it around. That's the only thing I know to do to get to the other side, because I don't want to have to bend over and try to wipe resin on it that way. You always want to check your corners, because just like in acrylic pouring, you get the problem of not enough on your corners. And then another thing you want to do is you want to go underneath it. And you want to make sure that you get all the drips off. I don't put these up on the supports when they're drying. I basically just lay them flat on some wax paper, because resin, once it's dry, doesn't stick to wax paper, and it doesn't stick to resin when it dries doesn't stick to freezer paper either, which is what I have underneath here. Okay, this, I'm going to turn the camera off. You don't need to watch me keep doing this. Anyway, so if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Like it, share it, comment. I would love to read some comments. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Even if it's just I keep blocking the camera with my head, just tell me what I'm doing wrong. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Okay? And when you subscribe, tap the little bell for the notifications of the upcoming videos. I have to get up on a stool to see my camera to turn it off. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this, and have a nice evening, everybody. Bye-bye.